So obviously by now you're all used to seeing me make memorial jewellery, but this one is something totally different and something that I'm so excited to show you all. The ladies amongst you all will probably be able to guess what this is, but a friend of mine asked me to make my first ever piece of breast milk jewellery. I've been asked about these a few times and they are such a big thing at the moment, I think especially in the States. So I was super excited when my lovely friend Sinead asked me if I could make a breast milk memorial ring for her. Before I go any further with this, obviously I totally agree, fed is best for baby, whether that's formula, breast, whatever. I only managed a maximum of 2 weeks with any of my children and then they were on formula. But what I will say is that I know how much of a special journey it is for women who have breastfed for a long time and that it is emotional when the time comes to stop. So I completely get the sentiment behind these rings. Anyway, so I'll talk you through the process. I used 2 pans and warmed the milk in a smaller pan over the top of boiling water in the bottom pan, if that makes sense. There was 5 ml exactly to go in there. And then you use breast milk preservation powder, which I actually ordered in and it came in the correct measurement for me, which was great. Once the milk is warm, you put the powder in and then kind of mix it together until it forms a paste. You then spread the paste finely on parchment paper and let it completely dry for a few days before you can then break it all down and add it into the ring. It makes quite a lot of the preservation powder, so I added as much as I could into the ring by both mixing it with the white pigment and some resin, and also added in some of the larger flakes that were there in the powder. And also, like when I'm making a ring using cremation ashes or hair, I did a couple of layers this way. One other thing I'm going to say is that I understand this isn't something that would be for everybody, but these items mean a lot to my customers, so if you do have anything nasty or negative to say, just don't. As much as I absolutely love making my memorial jewellery and feel so blessed and privileged to be trusted with the pieces that are so special, it feels really nice to make one that's actually a happy piece and that doesn't make me feel sad because my customers had to go through something awful and really sad in order to have to contact me in the first place. You can see with this one I also added in a little bit of silver leaf to add a little bit of sparkle to it, and like with any other jewellery that I make, you can choose to have this any colour and add some opal flakes in there. You can just choose how you want it to look. There was so much powder left. I have also made Sinead a little key ring as well to go alongside. This is the ring all finished. I just think it's so lovely, and how special is it to be able to look down at a piece of jewellery and just remember the most special moments of your life with your new baby. I love the idea and I really hope to be making many more in the future. Let me know what you think of this one.